There comes a moment when absence becomes sharper than presence, a silence heavier than words, a distance that carves itself into the soul like a blade. We have all felt it, the vanishing of someone who once held a corner of our world, the hollow ache of their retreat, the restless search for what is no longer there. But beneath that pain lies a lesson only the strong dare to confront, that their absence was never a curse, it was a teacher. We think ourselves free until someone leaves. Then we see it clearly, the invisible cords of attachment, the dependency we mistook for love, the illusions we clothed as permanence. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive." Notice what he did not say, that life owes us permanence, not love, not comfort, not even tomorrow. Absence strips away this entitlement. It reveals the rawness of life, that everything can vanish, and yet we still stand. When grief strikes, when longing claws at the chest, we face a choice: collapse beneath its weight, or wrestle it into discipline. Epictetus reminded us that we suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Her absence is not the destroyer, it is our thoughts about her absence. The mind whispers that we are incomplete without her, that our worth is diminished, but those are lies we permit to live within us. The silence of absence is an invitation to confront the tyranny of our own thoughts, to see where we are still slaves. Seneca, in his letters, urged us to practice poverty, to sleep on the floor, to eat coarse bread, to live for days as if stripped of all luxury, so that when real hardship came, we would not collapse. Absence is such a practice. It is an enforced discipline. The nights of solitude, the meals eaten alone, the empty spaces where laughter once echoed, these are not punishments. They are training grounds. They harden the will. They sharpen the mind. They build a fortress around the heart, not a fortress of coldness, but of strength. Detachment does not mean indifference. It means mastery. It means holding what we love with open hands, not clenched fists. It means understanding that people, like seasons, arrive and depart, and that our task is not to bind them to us, but to remain whole, regardless of their presence. As modern Stoic scholar Donald Robertson explains, detachment is not about cutting off love, it is about anchoring love in freedom, not fear. When we learn this, we cease to beg for permanence. We begin to embody it within ourselves. We, who walk this path, understand. The world is a place of constant loss. Every breath departs, every face fades, every moment slips into the abyss of time. To resist this truth is to chain ourselves to suffering, but to accept it, to live as though absence is always near, is to become unbreakable. Her absence became her teacher, and so must his absence become ours. Let them go. Let the silence deepen. Let the longing ache, for in that ache, we will discover our power. We will learn that no person defines our strength. No loss diminishes our essence. No absence can sever us from the fortress within. Remember this: the strongest love is not clinging, but standing unshaken in the storm of loss. The deepest freedom is not escape, but mastery of our own minds. The greatest teacher is not always present. It is often the silence they leave behind. So let absence be our crucible. Let detachment be our discipline. And let us walk forward not as beggars of affection, but as masters of ourselves. This is the weight of the lesson. This is the path of inner mastery. We do not flee from absence. We absorb it. We transmute it. We rise from it. For in the end, it is not their presence that forges us, it is their absence.